Hello, magicians. How are you doing? I am super excited today, guys, because today we are going to discuss my morning routine that I have come across around a year back, and that routine has made total wonders in my life. So, that routine is called SAVERS, SAVERS. So, it stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. So, today we are going to see how I actually do it and how you can implement it in your life so that you can also start feeling amazingly well and you can increase your frequency and you stay happy throughout the day, just the way I do. But before I forget and before I start, let me introduce myself. I'm Amrita Engineer. I'm life and manifestation coach, welcoming you all to my YouTube channel, Awaken the Magic Within You. So guys, if you like today's video, if you find the information informative and useful for you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon, because once you do that, every time I upload a video, you'll be able to watch it. So guys, when I start my day, when I open my eyes and I realize, okay, it's the time to start the day, start working on myself, I think about the most important goal of my life at present. So, we have already seen it in our previous videos that in order to have happy, balanced life, we have to work on all four aspects, that is health, relationships, career and money. But for every person at any given point of time, there is going to be one aspect of life that's going to be the most important, that's going to be the priority, that's going to be the something that you are desperate to win or something you're desperate to achieve. So you think about that goal just the way I do. I think about that goal and I congratulate myself saying that yes, Samrita, you have achieved that goal. You are such a rock star. So I want guys to do the same thing. Whatever is your goal, just think about it, congratulate yourself, feel that you have already achieved it. Just imagine that you have achieved whatever you wanted as far as that goal is concerned, and then come out of the bed. I exactly do the same thing, because the moment we think about that, there is immediate smile on our face. So after I do this, after I'm out of my bed, I go to washroom, and the first thing that I do, I look at myself in the mirror. The moment I see myself, I see Amrita, wow, you're looking so gorgeous. Look at that skin, it's glowing. Look at that hair, it's so lustrous. And look at yourself, you look like a diva. You are so beautiful. Wow. I know that sounds funny, and I am very loud when I say it, because obviously there is nobody to hear me. But trust me, guys, the reality might be completely different than what I think and what I look at how I look at myself. But the question is, does it even matter to me? No, absolutely not. Because at that moment, for me, I am the most gorgeous female in the world, and that's what makes me happiest person. Because guys, I feel that it is very important to start appreciating ourselves, because we people, especially us we females, we are always critical about ourselves. We are always looking at some or other flaws in us. How my skin is looking, am I looking fat in this dress, how my attitude towards my son, towards my husband, what if I do something, then what people will say. We are always and always critical about ourselves, and for us, pampering ourselves only means going to salon or spa and going for shopping and spending on ourselves. But the question is, does that really make us happy inside us, within us? If the answer is no, start praising yourself, because you need to be your biggest cheerleader. So after doing that, so I want you to do the same thing from tomorrow onwards. However you're looking, just ignore the reality and start praising yourself. Once I'm done with that, I start my savers routine. So in savers, you don't have to exactly follow all the steps in the same sequence. The idea is you need to finish the 6 things in the morning, first thing in the morning if possible. Many people do exercise in the evening also, which is perfectly okay, whichever suits you. As long as you're doing exercise and making it part of your day, it's perfectly okay. So S stands for silence. So if you're someone who enjoys meditation, then please go ahead, do it first thing in the morning. That would be the best thing to do. But if you're somebody like me who loves silence, more than anything else, then I will share what exactly I do. I simply open the windows of my living room, because I do my morning routine over there, and I just stand there for 4 to 5 minutes. I just soak in the beauty of that silence of that hour. At 4 o'clock, there is absolutely no one. I can only see lots of trees and plants around. I happily say good morning to these plants and trees. I say good morning to gods because I have mandir in my living room. Then I just imagine, like, every day, this is like my routine for last almost 1.5 years, that I imagine that there is some imaginary divine entity which is looking at me at 4 o'clock. So I simply look at it and I say good morning, may you have a great day. And then once I'm done with this silence, I just stand there. I just stand till the time I feel wow about myself. Because at that moment, all I'm thinking is like, I am so grateful to be alive at this moment. That's all I think. I cannot think anything beyond that. And that feeling is just amazing. So after this, I immediately do the last S of the savers, which is scribing. So what is scribing? Scribing is nothing but being grateful, being in gratitude phase. So this being in gratitude is not just, I feel, for the morning routine, but whenever throughout the day you're feeling low, you're feeling lonely, or you're feeling irritable about something which is not happening the way you want, you just have to think about 5 things that you're grateful about, and immediately you will feel that your energy, your frequency is improving. So what I do in the morning, and I just come up with 10 random things to be grateful about. It can be anything, and I do not have any particular gratitude list, because I feel that if I want, I can be thankful to anything and everything. I can come up with thousands of things to be grateful if somebody asks me today. So every day I come up with any random thing that that comes in my mind. So I'm just kind of looking out for things to say, to be thankful about. So I say thankful, I'm thankful that I'm alive today. I'm thankful I'm living in a beautiful house. I'm thankful that security guards are protecting our complex. They're awake at this moment when everybody else is sleeping. I'm thankful that my boys, that's my husband and my kid, they are sleeping peacefully in the bedrooms, and they are taken care very well. I'm thankful that my parents, my in-laws, they are sleeping peacefully in their houses and they are very well rested. I'm thankful to my cell phone, thankful to my laptop, thankful to my TV for entertaining me, so anything and everything. Thankful to my plants, because I'm a total plant person. So every day, at least once, I am being thankful for having plants in my life. So you can come up with anything. If you have pets, you can say thanks to them, because always remember, this is a basic rule of law of attraction. The more you say thanks to things, more situations you will attract in your life to be thankful about. So this is about scribing. So we are done with silence, we are done with scribing. Now then I start with affirmations and visualization. So here I have made the most detailed affirmations for myself and my family members. So around 10 members in my family, like my parents' family and my husband's family. So I say these affirmations for each and every person, including myself. So I take around 40-45 minutes for that, since it's very detailed one. And I do the visualization also along when I'm doing the affirmations. Once I've done that, I start with a reading, because I do the exercise at 7 a.m. in the morning. I do the online workouts for yoga as well as for HIIT, where I'm kind of very regular. If I'm not doing that, I simply go for a walk at around 6:30 and I enjoy the nature. And I'm really blessed to have the beautiful complex where which is full of greenery and full of parrots around, and it's the most amazing place to enjoy at 6 in the morning. So I take care of my exercise that way. And then when it comes to reading, I see to it that I read something that motivates me, that makes me say like, wow, I'm learning something new. Because the whole idea of morning routine is your frequency should get improved, and you should be able to sustain your day. Come what may, whatever situations that are coming in your life, you should be able to maintain your frequency. That's the main intention of your morning routine. So that's the reason I try reading all the motivational books, self-help book, or I love reading autobiographies. So I can do one thing. I will write in comment section few books that I have read in last 1 year and which has actually made a lot of impact on me. And I also have this habit of reading the same books again and again. So if you have something like that, this kind of habit, please start reading the same books that you have read maybe few years back, because I'm sure you will start understanding and looking at it in a different way. So all these things take around 1 hour as far as things are, my routine is concerned. And after that, since I'm waking up little early, I also do Ho'oponopono on myself, on my husband, on my child, and also on my mom, because she was unwell and she's right now recovering, and also on the money and any other family member who is maybe not keeping well and all. I simply do 108 times Ho'oponopono on them. So this is all about my daily routine, which is like, part of my life now. I have to do it all 7 days, otherwise I feel, something is amiss in my life. Even when I'm on a holiday, I do this. So, and tomorrow, now let's look at the part 2. This was a part 1. Now tomorrow we are going to see the part 2. What is part 2? That there we are going to discuss and understand few hacks which I use every day, where I exactly know how to tackle any negative situations, any negative people, or anything that is unfavorable happening in my life or about to happen in my life. I just understand that okay, something is happening, let me do this so that that situation gets vanished or stays away from me. And that happens, and that works every single day. So guys, that's it from my side. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.